After working with multiple contractors, whether they were general contractors or specific tradesmen like painters, floors, or whatever it was, and generating over 7 figures for all my partners across the board, here are the 5 common mistakes that most of them did that stopped them from being able to scale and grow. And so the goal is to teach you the lessons that they had to learn the hard way so that you don't have to. Common mistake, and the most crucial mistake that holds most contractors back, is trying to do everything by themselves. Now that may work in the very, very early stages, and it might even be necessary. But when the jobs start coming in and the volume comes in and you need to start scaling, you're not going to be able to handle all of that, at least not efficiently. And it's going to lead to burnout and chaos, and it's just gonna make your business implode. And so the way to avoid doing everything by yourself is to simply delegate, which means to hand off a task to another team member. Let me draw it out for you guys so you guys can better understand what I'm saying. Say this is you, right? The business owner. Now, in the beginning, it might be necessary for you to handle everything. So you could be doing all the accounting, right? All the invoices and the estimates and whatnot. You could be doing all the client communication, right? So you're the one talking on the phone, taking the calls. You're the one doing marketing, right? So you're the one doing Google ads and Facebook ads and whatever you are doing to get acquisitions. You're the one doing the CRM, you're doing everything. In the beginning, that might be necessary because you're just getting the ball rolling. But as soon as you possibly can, you have to start delegating roles, because you might be able to do all the estimates and give the invoices and do the job and do everything that you need to do as a contractor when you're only getting 1 or 2 jobs a week. What happens when you have 50 jobs a week? What happens when you have 100 jobs a week? Because that's where we want to be, right? That's where we want to scale to. And so the main way to handle that is to just delegate. So instead of you being the one who does all of this, the goal is to eventually not have to do anything for the business, but use your knowledge and make the big decisions. So all you do, this is you right here, you're the owner of the business. All you do is tell these people, the managers, how to manage the other managers who will manage teams, right? That's a very simplified drawing, but you see what I mean, right? All you do is make the big decisions. And so you're not going to be the one doing everything and micromanaging everything. All you do is make the big decisions. That can be hard because it's hard to trust someone with something that you built from the ground up. Trust me, I know. That's what it takes to scale and to dominate your radius. Now, that's like the #1 common mistake I've seen. And I just had to call it out right from the beginning. But the second mistake that I see that's almost just as common is not knowing your numbers, not knowing your analytics. Most contractors, they became contractors because school isn't for them. They're not built to sit at a desk and work all day. They actually want to be active. They want to be entrepreneurs. They want to do something. But that same attitude makes them neglect numbers, neglect the logical side of growing a business. But understanding your analytics is crucial to scaling your business. You need to know how much you're putting into marketing, how much you're getting out of marketing, how much are your average jobs. Now, numbers are so important to scaling your business because it's what's going to allow you to understand what's growing your business and what's stopping you from growing. I recommend every contractor to have some type of CRM. My partners mostly use is Jobber. It's really up to preference. And what a CRM is going to allow you to do is not only have a list of all your past clients so you have a database that you can call, but it will also allow you to track all your expenses, whether it's materials or labor or the people that you're paying, whatever it is. So at the end of the day, you know exactly what your margins are and you know how to scale your business. And if there's something that you're spending too much money on and not yielding a result from, you know what it is. At the end of the day, guys, Jobber is really a beginner type of thing. You're going to need way more complex things in the future as you scale and as you delegate roles and have employees. But that's the great thing about delegating. You don't need to have a college degree on accounting. You could just hire someone who has a degree. And guess what? Your business is flowing even smoother. Now, the third most common mistake that I've seen with all my contractors is ignoring marketing. I see this with 2 types of contractors, either beginners who are scared to invest into some type of marketing, or people who have been in the game for a while and they got burnt before by some type of shitty agency. But here's the thing, guys, referrals will only get you so far. Marketing is so important because it allows you to have some type of predictable acquisition system. Because if you're just going off of referrals, you don't know how much money you're going to make next week or next month or next year. But if you have a predictable acquisition system, You know exactly how many jobs you get every single month. You know exactly what type of jobs you're getting. That is going to allow you to not only have some peace of mind, but to be able to hire people because you know you can pay them. It's going to allow you to invest into even more marketing so you can get even more jobs. It's going to give you a consistent job flow, which is what every contractor dreams of. And so if you're just scared of putting money into marketing, you've never tried it before, then just do your due diligence, just do your research, and I promise it'll work. And if you have tried marketing and you've been burnt before by something like Angie's or Thumbtack, it's your fault for not doing your due diligence, because trust me, marketing works. You just need to know where to put your marketing money, which I have a bunch of videos on different ways that you can market your business. If you're interested in that, you can go down and I have a bunch of other videos. Now, the fourth most common mistake, and I see this with more beginner contractors, is not having clear communication with your clients. And now when I say clear expectation, guys, what I mean is being as clear as possible on the service that you're going to provide. So having a contract with all the scope of works that you're going to do, having a timeline, having payment terms, having everything as clear as possible so when the job is done, they can't complain even if they wanted to. And that's not only going to protect you from future headaches from annoying clients, but it will also make the clients happy because they got exactly what they thought they were going to get. So just make your expectations with your clients extremely clear. Make the invoices clear, make the contracts clear. Make sure that they know exactly what they are getting. It sounds so simple, but a lot of contractors, they get the job, they get a quote, and they're like, yeah, I can do it. They do it, and it's all messy. That just leads to so much headache in the future. Trust me, guys, just be super clear on what you're going to provide. And the fifth most common mistake, guys, is treating your contracting business like a 9-to-5. It is such a big issue because you are not a contractor, you're not a handyman, you are a businessman. At least that's what you have to be if you want to scale your business and make it grow. So once you're off your job, don't just doom scroll on YouTube or watch Netflix. Read books, listen to podcasts, do research on how you can become better at your craft. How can you be better from your competition? Just invest in yourself. Not only in yourself, but invest in your business. What CRMs are you? Do you even know what a CRM is? And if you do, then are you using the best one? What do your invoices look like? Are they the best that they can possibly be? Have you ever looked into automated invoice? Do you have standard operating procedures implemented in your business? Are there any roles that you could delegate right now? Simply just think about your business more. Invest in yourself and your business, and trust me, it will grow. Because a lot of contractors, they treat their companies like it's somebody else's. They just work a 9-to-5. They clock in, they clock out, and that's it. And that's cool if you want to stay average. That's cool if you want to be like everybody else. But if you want to scale, if you want to dominate your radius, if you want to start printing money, if you want to be able to go on vacations, not worry about your business, if you want to be free, financially free, then these are the things that you have to do. You have to become a businessman and forget that 9-to-5 employee mindset. That's it for today, guys. Those are just 5 common mistakes that I've seen with a lot of the contractors that I worked with in their beginner stages. I post these videos daily, so if you want to level up as a contractor, you should probably subscribe and like the video. If not, that's cool too. See you guys tomorrow.